Hi, this is Sarah McClellan with Pixels and Pills, and we're in New York City at BDI's Mobile Healthcare Communications Conference. I'm standing here with Karl Schmieder, and you are from Bridge 6. Tell us a little bit about the company and your background.
Sure. Bridge 6 is a spin-off from 111 Software, and 111 is the leader in e-sampling software solutions for the pharmaceutical industry, and Bridge 6 is the digital marketing arm. I come from a background of being trained as a molecular biologist and have been helping life sciences and pharmaceutical companies better communicate with their end user. And with Bridge 6, we're really focused on physicians. We're helping pharmaceutical companies, hospitals, all life sciences companies better talk to doctors.
Are you finding that the digital world and the platforms are changing with doctors and physicians being, given their information via iPads or tablets? I see the sales. There was a report that came out this morning that 14 million iPads were sold in the last year, and that was almost double than what they were expecting. Do you see that this sort of trend of more and more of these devices being sold, is that going to change how the physicians are getting their information?
Yeah, I think there's no question. I mean, what we're finding is that there's still a huge physician population that really kind of is holding back on digital, which is surprising because really the internet has been public we're going on 15 years now, and I hate to admit that I've been there from the beginning. Started one of the first digital agencies focused on pharmaceuticals, and but you have a lot of people who are native. If you think that like a medical school student started going to school in 2000, he's already used to these technologies. And I think it's definitely changing the practice of medicine. I think that there's a lot of point of care use of these devices, and that was actually something that really wasn't being talked about too much here in the conference. And I think that's something that pharmaceutical companies need to be thinking about, is how are doctors, where are they accessing the information?
At another conference, I spoke to a couple of people, and they were saying that, physicians are spending some of their time at home on their days off looking at these new sort of procedures and drugs and information, like in their own time on their devices, on their laptop, while the TV's on in the background. Is that important, that this information is sort of being translated not just in the office, but also in their off-time hours? Yeah,
there's no question about it. I mean, we're all kind of multitasking. That idea of watching TV and surfing the internet, everybody's doing that, and if you're in an information-intensive industry like medicine is, where there's discoveries being made, there's new products being made available, you have to have that information available to your end user no matter where they are. I think one of the speakers said we're in a society where information access is seamless, it's 24/7, 365, and so you have to make the information available to them as easily as you can. And actually what's really interesting is that Pfizer presented their the mobile version of their website today, which is surprising to me that they hadn't done it earlier. And if you look at the top 100 pharmaceutical products, a few of those products actually have a mobile optimized site, and many people, that's going to be the first place they look, and increasing numbers are going to be accessing those sites from their mobile device.
Well, thank you so much for speaking with us today.
Thank you for having me.
And enjoy the roundtables. They're coming right up. This is Sarah McClellan with Pixels and Pills.